Are you in pain? Are you suffering from being rejected by your marriage, your loved ones, your job, or any of these things? Do you think this is why this is happening to me? Why do good people get in trouble? Are you saying that this is due to previous karma? Yes, that is what happens according to karma. That is not the only previous karma. Karma is also what we say, do, and think at the moment. So, is your future determined by the way you think at the moment, your positive thoughts or negative thoughts? Change the way you think, then you can change everything. A lot of people blame the external factors around them for why this happens to me, that without realizing that external factors are the best opportunity for them to thrive. These rejections are the fuel that empowers you on your journey to success. You work according to your conscience. Be the person you want to be, not the society wants you to be. But others will not believe your journey. But you have to believe in yourself. Successful people all have a strong self-confidence. Everyone in this world wants to be rich, but not all of them take action. But the people who took action also faced many obstacles and challenges. But they overcame the challenges and moved on. You learn the lesson from every defeat. Make this pain a blessing to make your life successful. Use that pain as strength and come out of the pit you fell into. Rafael Nadal, who was once number one on the list of the best players in the history of tennis in the world, says this: I am at the top of my field now, but I am confident that I can improve. I get up every morning and go to my training in the hope that I will get better that day. If I had not had to train without water one day as a child, if I had not been marginalized and treated cruelly by the teammates I loved to play, if I had not cried as loudly as I could not bear those changes in those days, if I had not been marginalized as if I have done injustice to the players of my childhood team, I would not have been the player I am today. My life has always emphasized to me the wonderful importance of endurance. So make every challenge of your journey a blessing in disguise. Proceed with patience. He says, I began to enjoy grief in my career. In the end, I succeed. He says the reason for my happiness is not always to be number one, because I know not everyone can be one. I would like to be number 1 or 5. But my greatest pleasure is to play any of those games happily. So enjoy your grief too. Be happy. Have you ever heard that every black cloud has a silver lining? That is the eternal truth. If we are suffering at this moment, we are suffering for some good that may happen in the future. If you always focus on the pain you are experiencing now, you will only get the grief. If you focus on the pain you are experiencing now, you may lose those positive things that may happen in the future. So, if someone bury you, you become a seed and germinate. Come up from where you were buried. Make the pain a strength to come ashore. Rumi, one of the world's spiritual teachers, says, let your heart break again and again until it reopens. Every successful man in the world has made the bad experiences of his life a strength. If your life flows in the dark, you can change the direction it flows. You have to keep that in mind. Pain is the strength you gain to succeed. Be strong. Good luck.